All right, it's recorded. It's red now. Go ahead.
Good evening. This is Teddy Perham, community activist, coming at you live from Highland Park. And I want to say happy Father's Day to all the millions of guys out there that have made a difference in their children's lives. I want to say that you were put here for a reason. You have had children for a reason. You're supposed to take care of those children, nourish those children, teach them the way to go. But I also want to say happy Father's Day to millions of mothers like myself when the father was not around and we stood up and stood in their shoes and did what they were supposed to do. Happy Father's Day, women, real women, not the ones that abuse their children and lay up with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. They're just like a doorknob. Everybody get a little turn. Your children will not grow up to be women or men until you teach them. Put them in a church. Teach them some manners.
Yep.
Teach them some respect.
You're exactly
Teach
right.
them to keep their hands off of things that they don't belong,
Yep.
don't belong to them.
Yeah.
Teach them that this system is made to lock them up, lock them down,
Yeah.
and then when they are fathers, they lock you up for non-child support.
Oh, yeah.
When they make it impossible for you to get employment. They lock you up because you might be walking the street with the wrong people.
Yeah.
We got to learn to love each other, to stop hating each other. So many people hate me because I speak my mind. I tell the truth. I love all of these children out here. I don't care whose children they are. And I will fight for all of these children. They got the right to have the best and live like the rest.
That's right.
They don't,
Exactly.
The color of the skin don't matter about the child. I love them. They know Aunt Teddy love them all.
Yeah.
And for you
Sure
haters,
do.
I just hope you die and go to hell and get out the way so we can raise your children
That's right.
properly.
That's
and
right.
I don't care if you don't like it. It's coming from Teddy Perham. It's coming from the heart. And AC, I'm so proud of you. I know it's hard.
Oh, yeah.
But nobody said life would be easy.
Exactly.
All these pastors sitting back preaching and pimping from the pulpit.
Right.
Look at Pastor G.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at Pastor Jones.
Yeah, we talk about that. We
That's
talk about
a
that today in
terrible,
church.
terrible
Yes, it
thing.
is.
The breath should be snapped out of your body. You like little girls?
Yeah.
Or maybe some guys that like grown men. Remember, what you do to others got to come back to you.
Exactly.
One time or another. Trust me, karma is real.
Yes, it is.
And it is live. And I serve a good God.
There you go.
I can call him Allah. I can call him who I want.
There you go.
But remember,
Exactly.
You that sit in the front of the church in the pulpit, that's sleeping with the preachers,
Yeah.
the preacher's daughter and the preacher's son, all y'all gonna bust hell wide open. I'm just so excited because I know your time is coming. It might
I
not
try to
be
get
in
you in the
my
sun.
time, but it's real and
Yeah.
it's live as sure as I'm standing here. So what I'm
There
saying
you
is
go.
happy Father's Day to all the real men. And just remember, because you born with a penis, don't make you a man.
There you go.
And just because you born a female with a vagina don't mean that you can't do a man's job when it comes to
Exactly.
take care of your children.
That's right.
Stop being weak. Stop feeling like you got to have a man around like
Right.
my neighbor on number 13. Her, she done had so many, that took so many turns like a doorknob. Her
Yeah.
children are dysfunctional. They live what they learn. They learn what they live.
Exactly.
Don't get mad with me, Brenda, because every picture I can, I'm going to take of you and the molester's assistant because you were wrong. You called the police on me trying to get me illegally locked up. But I say this to you, Heifer. I know how many guys been there. I know how many of them you done had your children to call daddy. Don't make me start naming them off, because if you'd have called the police on that sucker James like you done called on me trying to get me arrested for weed eating in my yard, trying to get me arrested, and they roll around like they the mod squad or the SWAT team. But for all them dirty cops, you need to crash and burn. All them dirty detectives, you need to crash and burn. I'm not scared of you, because we know where y'all live too, just like you pick certain people to pick on, because you ain't scared. You scared to pick on them big guys and the big women with the guns, but I'm non-violent, boo. But trust me when I tell you, It's coming back on you.
Yes,
I
it
hope
is.
it wipe you and everything that belonged to you out. And I'm going to keep doing what I got to do. I'm a real woman. I'm born with a vagina. I know what that's for. That's not for me to lay up with some other female sucking a vagina juice like some of you all confused. Want to be a man, it will never happen. You buy it, strap it on, slap it on, but you'll always be a female.
Exactly.
And for you guys that's confused, sucking on each other's stinking binky, it ain't gonna work, boo. You liable to have cancer of the throat, the mouth, anything. I hope you fall to your knees. And you're gonna have to call him.
That's right.
Jesus Christ, Yahweh. I mean, you gotta call him. That's the first thing you're gonna call when
That's right.
Drop to your knees, Dwight Jones. And the city of Richmond need to be sued for the little boy that was in the park. Actually, emergency management should have never had the city parks open. They endangered the lives of the employees. They endangered the lives of the citizens. They endangered the lives of anybody visiting the park. You should have had enough common sense to have closed the park down. So I say this to you. What is the first thing you learn about thunderstorm and lightning? You do not go around water. It draws it. You do not stand under a tree. It draws it. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. So Dwight Jones, again, you're responsible for another death. You should pay for the funeral. You should pay for everything that child is going to miss. Because I pray that it come back to you and your grandchildren and all that belong to you. This is the curse from Teddy Pearl to you, Jones. Over and out.
Okay, then hit the red button to stop it.